Also, my people, today is, one second, it is Monday, 4th August, and the time is basically 12, it's 11:55, going to 12. Let's quickly get this backtesting session done so that I have enough time to get ready for live markets today. So, as you remember from my last backtesting video, I had to restart the trading session. So basically we have this last week of August, and from just last week we made $833 with a 33.33% win rate. Risk reward was 2.36, which is great. We did only take 3 trades, one big one, and then lost 1.5. Other than that, let's quickly get this last week worth of trading done for August 22nd. Oh no, August 2022. My bad. Alright, Monday, 2:30. There we go. Skip price to Monday, 2:30. There we go. Let's mark out 5 o'clock as well. Bingo. Okay, weekly. Weekly, we are bearish. I mean, we did break structure to the upside and currently making our way back to this order block. But the weekly overall is making lower highs and lower lows, but broke structure, so we are bullish on the weekly. Daily, bearish on the daily. We did just break structure on the daily, so we're bullish on the weekly, bearish on the daily. 4 hour, we are bearish, so I'm happy to look for sells because only the weekly is bullish. I mean, we could be looking for buys back up into this area, that massive 4 hour fair value gap. I mean, I would want price to come fill this gap in the market. I could be looking for buys up to that gap in that market. So let's quickly mark out all the highs and lows. It's a high. And that's another high. Start with that fair value gap. And in terms of lows, we got these lows right here. All of these hourly lows. And that's the final one I'm going to mark out. And then the next one's going to be all the way down here. Okay. Let's go and see what session's done. Session just moved sideways. I would want it ideally to come sweep this side, and then we can look for buys into that gap, or we come straight away and fill the gap out. Let's see what London and Asia session did. London high and London low still yet to be taken. Asia low still yet to be taken. Asia high already got taken. So I want price to come low and then we look for buys. But if we come fill this up until here, fill this gap, I'll be looking for sells. Okay. Yep, done exactly what I anticipated. We came, filled this whole gap out. I mean, I wasn't going to get an entry off that. Let's see in terms of, we broke structure on the 5 minute. Well, we haven't got an entry confirmation or continuation. Is that a fair value gap? Yes, you can consider that a 5 minute fair value gap. I mean, it's small, but it's still a gap. Should just here, blue. 5 minute. And then in terms of EQ. That's the high. That's the low. Or we could even move the low to here and consider that the range. Drop down to the 1 minute. Yeah, we'll consider this range, that high and this low. We have this 1 minute inverse sitting above here. Right there. Change that to red. Right, inverse, but you already know red is inverse. Okay. We didn't tap into that inverse, and we closed strongly bearish. And we did tap into this 1 minute fair value gap over here. This could be a risky entry, but if I enter here, leave my stops above that fair value gap there, and then target a 1 to 3. Let's see if that's a realistic target. I mean, it came into equilibrium, and that 1 minute fair value gap, not the inverse one. This isn't a reach, honestly. I would take this trade and mark out this 1 minute fair value gap. That 1 minute fair value gap on the 5 minute, what was it? Oh, we got tapped into that 1 minute, 5 minute order block, so we can get rid of this, get rid of that, oh wait, wrong one, get rid of that one, and then we mark out this 1 minute, this 5 minute order block that price came back into, change that into black, 5 minute, and we got that 1 minute fair value gap within equilibrium. This right here is a good enough trading setup. Place order 1%, market save. What we're going to do is mark out 50% of the range, just like that. So when price reaches this level, we move stops to break even and take 50% off. I mean, we just did come back into that 1 minute fair value, inverse fair value gap. We could get a reaction off of it, or it's just a losing trade. And price looked like they wanted to continue higher. On the 5 minute, price was showing bearish momentum, but ideally, I mean, overall we were inside this, but my bias was bullish. Close position, we lost $1,008, meaning we're $175 down. That is how we're going to start Monday off. Monday. We got stopped out just to end up hitting, I think, full take profit. Yeah, full take profit. Let me see on the 1 minute if we would have gone entry. Not entry. I mean, this right here was good enough entry. We just took out all of these highs, and we had all of that lows underneath. Even if I put my stops above here, I would have got stopped out. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead on to Tuesday. $2.30. Let's just skip all the way there. Bingo. Mark out 5 o'clock. There we go. Weekly. Still bearish in the weekly. I know bullish after breaking that high. Daily. Still bearish. Could be making our way back. Actually, we did come back into this daily fair value gap. 4 hour. We still got this massive fair value gap. We have broken structure to the upside in the 4 hour. 1 hour. We are bullish on the 1 hour, but bearish on the daily. So it's the weekly, 4 hour, 1 hour, we're bullish. Daily, we're bearish. Okay. Let's mark out all the highs and lows on the hourly. There we go. I mean, we are currently inside this hourly fair value gap. Could come take out the low, which I ideally want, and then we can look for rise up into this area. I mean, if you come on the 4 hour and mark out 4 hour equilibrium, you can see equilibrium is all the way basically at the furthest high I've marked out. So let's see what London and Asia session did today. We got all of these lows still down there. Asia and London low are still there. So it's basically the same thing as yesterday, where London high is still there, London low is still there, Asia low is still there, but Asia high got taken. So let's wait until something gets swept. Come on, go to the downside. Okay, London low got swept. Is that Asia low? Asia low got swept, London low got swept. Both the sessions got swept. I mean, a reversal from here, I'm not opposed to it. Swept another low. Looks like we're going to sweep another. There we go. It sweeps all of these lows and then continue to the upside. Or we're just tapping into an order block somewhere within there. Oh, have I been wrong with my bias, or could catch some type of reversal soon? Inverse this fair value gap. Let's get rid of that real quick. This fair value gap right here got inversed. Change that to red. We could be moving into a higher fair value gap. 1 second on the hourly. I want to see if this tapped into any high time frame pairwise. Okay, we got this hourly order block. This whole move down is on all. Actually, this would be the order block, but on a high time frame, this whole move will be an order block. So when we tapped into that order block, sweeping out this hourly low as well. Oh, that hourly low got swept time ago. So the next hourly low is probably that one, but I feel like the one that I marked out was already. Let's get rid of that. Let's wait for price to reverse back into that 5 minute. Oh, no reverse back into that 5 minute. Let's mark out yet another inverse. almost out, inverse that instead. Jump to the 1 minute. And see if price wants to. That could have been my entry, but I'm gonna wait for, because we got this 1 minute inverse straight away, and then a strong bullish close out of it. Let's wait until this forms like a fair value gap. Okay, this formed a 1 minute fair value gap. One minute fair value gap, change that to wrong color, wrong shade of blue. Okay, that's the 1 minute fair value gap. We're currently at 50% of it. Are we within equilibrium? Yes, we're literally tapped into equilibrium. Okay. Okay, 1 second, let me mark out this level of equilibrium. We missed that 5 minute equilibrium. Okay, bullish close out of here, and I'll be happy to take the trade. Oh, never mind. Could be moving lower into the previous 5 minute. Yes, we did. Previous 5 minute inverse. Okay, we're in there right now. Filled it. We did come into this equilibrium range. We're within that equilibrium range. Let's see a bullish close out of here. I won't be too fast. Right there, long position there. Stops at that low. That's a 1.5. Just at that high. And we'll try to get 1, 2, 3. This 5 minute looks like a clean trade. At least to this. I mean, we are within this fair value gap on the 5 minute. This 5 minute massive fair value gap. On the 1 minute. And you see we tapped into this fair value gap. Strong bearish close. Back up. No really entries like that. So place order, market, save. Mark out 50% of this range. Just like that. I mean, we could be respecting this value gap and come straight back down. So we have this 1 minute order block. Actually, this would be the 1 minute order block, wouldn't it? So this could be an order block as well. Let's see. This one's a bit. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. This trade was a bit risky. Didn't really know. So I mean, my bias overall was bullish. If we get stopped at break even, I'm perfectly fine. I might even close early because I feel like we're gonna be stopped at break even. Yeah. Closed out early. I'm back at 800. We made $1,000, basically back at break even. We made our money back. I mean, price could fly to full TP. Happy with that. Price did create this fair value gap right here. Right, so kind of entered off this bullish close, stops right there, targeting a 1 to 3. Would I have hit 1.50? Actually no, I would have been stopped out. It's 1.50. Yeah, would have been stopped out, so this was the best entry. Do we end up hitting full take profit? Yeah, we do. We end up hitting full take profit, even though we came tapping into. I would have hit it all the way at 5.15 after price was moving sideways for, say, like an hour. Good day. Let's go on to Wednesday now. Let's go on Wednesday, 2:30. Bingo. Bingo. Simulation has finished. Would you like to stay here? Wednesday 31st. Oh, that was the end of the month. 31st, and then this is 1st September. So, I guess that was me done for Tuesday. I think that's a 20-minute video. We started strong, we went down, and basically built ourselves back up to only that much. I mean, the win rate went back up. We've lost 3 and 1, 2. I mean, the wins obviously bigger than the losses. We've lost 2.5 and won 3.3. So, including the other, we would have ended the month strong in profit, but not a crazy amount for this month. I mean, I low-key don't mind ending it now because it's already 12:18, and by the time I finish editing and posting this video, I need to be ready for market open for live trading. Alright, any questions, leave it for me in the comments. Other than that, thanks for watching and peace out.